Hey, boys and girls, welcome and thank you for tuning in with me. Wow, long time no see. How you been? I have an awesome reading video for you guys, and it's loading right now. We're going to have so much fun today. So again, thank you for tuning in, and let's get learning. Your video is loading in 10 seconds. Let's talk about text features. Text features can help us identify the location of information quickly. We use text features when we read non-fictional text. Why do we need text features? Text features help us understand non-fictional text, and they make the text more interesting and fun. Let's review all the different types of text features we might see. Table of contents, heading, subheading, glossary, index, photograph, caption, graph. There are also different types of print that we might see. Bold print, italic print, and highlighted. You might see a map or a diagram. Think about the text that you've read so far in class. Have you seen all of these text features? You're about to read a text that went out in the second grade newsletter. So you are going to read an article. While you're reading this article, I want you to think about the following things. What text features can you identify in this article? After you identify the text features, see if you can figure out what information is provided in the text feature. All right, boys and girls, it's time for us to go on a scavenger hunt. See if the text features I'm asking you to find match the text features you've already identified. While on this scavenger hunt, I'm also going to be asking you the information that you gain from the text features. So strap on your thinking caps and let's get started. Can you find the photographs in the newsletter? There are 2 photographs in this newsletter. There's one at the top, and there's also one at the bottom. What information do we gain from these photographs? We gain a lot of information from these photographs. The first photograph shows us what Miss Hickman's classroom looks like. The bottom photograph shows us what Miss Hickman looks like, and also what her chapter book looks like. Let's try another one. Can you find the heading? There it is at the top. What information do we gain from the heading? This heading tells us that we are going to be reading about the classroom and the things that go on there. Let's try another one. Can you find the caption? There it is, directly under the photograph. Captions tell us more information about photographs. This caption tells us that Miss Hickman is posing with her chapter book. Now I know for sure that that is a picture of Miss Hickman, and I also know that that is the actual chapter book that Miss Hickman read. Let's try another one. Can you find the table of contents? There it is. This table of contents is titled Inside the February Issue. Table of contents tell you where you can find specific information. In this table of contents, I see 3 different topics and their corresponding page numbers. From this table of contents, I can tell that this newsletter is 2 pages long. What page should we look at to find the information about learning standards? A, page 1, or B, page 2? If you chose B as your answer, then you are correct. Great thinking. When we look at our table of contents, we see that new learning standards can be found on page 2. Let's try one more. Can you find the subheading? There it is. The subheading in this newsletter is titled Teacher Reaches Her Goal. What key information can we find under the subheading Teacher Reaches Her Goal? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to read the information underneath this subheading. I want you to find the key information. When the time is up, we'll check your answers. Okay, so there's a 2-minute timer on the clock. Your job is to read the information underneath the subheading and find the key information. When you're looking for the key information, you're only looking for the important information. There's always going to be information in a text that's important, and there's going to be information in a text that's interesting. We're only focusing on the important information. Okay, start reading. Time is up. Let's review the key information that you found and let's see if it matches what Miss Hickman found. The first thing Miss Hickman found was that Miss Hickman in her class set reading goals. That's a very important part of this text. The next piece of key information that Miss Hickman found was that Miss Hickman's reading goal was to read a chapter book. Did you find that key information? I found one more piece of key information. Did you? The last piece of key information that I found was that Miss Hickman actually read the entire book, so she did reach her reading goal. How did you do? Did you find the same key information that I did? Okay, boys and girls, here is your final question of the day. We are going back to one of our photographs. This was actually the bottom photograph of the newsletter. What information does the photograph provide? A, it shows what the chapter book looks like. B, it tells what the article is about. Or C, it shows the title of the chapter book. If you chose A, then you are correct. Awesome thinking. Well, that's all I have for you today. We're at the end of our video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate all your hard work, and you did an amazing job working with text features. Great thinking, and I'll see everyone next video.